USA, all-time Philadelphia 76ers versus strong GILAS Pilipinas. Who will win this game?
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the home team. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. A look at the 76ers starting group. Chamberlain is out there with Barkley. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Irving. And it's Iverson in at point guard. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
3 points.
Iverson's got the first basket of the game for the 76ers. Here's A-Train, guarded by Chamberlain. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Embiid kicks to Irving. Back to Embiid. Good, nice job down low.
Now, for all his skill, Embiid also possesses raw power. I mean, such a lethal combination offensively.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Good on the bucket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Here's A-Train. Makes it off the glass.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Iverson outside. Going inside. And Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Clarkson outside. That one misses. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Passes to Iverson. 76ers moving the ball around. Barkley outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Clarkson passes to A-Train. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge. A strategy to take away that three-point shot. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to A-Train. To end the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Barkley inside. Outside Irving. Barkley kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. With the shot. Offensive rebound. He gets that one.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Clarkson for 3. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Chamberlain, the pass to Irving. Iverson outside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Iverson's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Clarkson outside. Puts it up from 12. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
This is where Clarkson can do a lot of damage. I mean, that in-between area.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Assist goes to.
The assist is the key to that sequence.
Number 32.
A great look to set him up.
Home team foul. Number 23. First personal
And now
foul.
another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Down low, here's Iverson.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Missed inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him. The 76ers leading by 8. Banked in off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Iverson covering. The pass to A-Train. Pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Iverson outside. Back to Irving. Shoots over Clarkson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chamberlain got 6.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep.
Chamberlain gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Passes it to A-Train. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Barkley grabs the board.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
From deep, Iverson scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Now, here's Clarkson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Clarkson's got his second bucket. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Leading by 12. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Clarkson outside. Defended by Barkley. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 12 to the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 5. Guarded by Embiid. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Irving looking for an opening. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he gets that open.
Gets it down to single digits. 8 points for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Barkley. The shot missing. Covered by Irving. Barkley over to help. The 3. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Iverson. 12 points for him. Shoots it. No good off the front iron. Here's A-Train. Covered by Irving. Just his first attempt. And he hits the jump shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Now, here is Barkley. No points in the game yet for him. Chamberlain, the pass to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Irving kicks to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia. In the corner, it's Clarkson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They could use a bucket. Here's Irving, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Irving against Clarkson. With 2 seconds left, Irving with the steal. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers on top. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Barkley. Iverson is out there with Irving. Then it's Simmons. And it's Malone in at the 5 spot. Howard finds Green. Just 5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Irving. Iverson outside. Offline with his 3. A-Train, the pass to Green. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Iverson outside. Unloads. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. But hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And it's Malone with the rebound. Iverson against Green. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 14 points.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball's knocked loose. Ramos. He's covered by Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Irving passes to Iverson. He dishes it to Barkley. 5 to shoot. Pass to Malone. Simmons trying to get open. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Ramos the pass to Howard, and it's in there. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Iverson. Here's Malone. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling it.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Collins checked in for Irving. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Shot clock at 5. Collins kicks to Iverson for the 3. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Iverson against Green. Releases. And the shot is long. The 76ers trailed by 3. And here's Iverson outside. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Out left to the wing. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And he comes up with the deuce. Iverson's got 19 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Green against Iverson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Great tee that time from Green.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And Howard with the stuff.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Iverson outside. Back to Collins. Green against Iverson. 4 on the clock. Malone, no luck.
look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Here's Ramos. Howard trying to free himself up. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Iverson, and it's good off the back rim and in. 21 points in the game.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, it's so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Well, Embiid, he's checked in for Malone. And it's McGinnis in for Simmons. To the middle. Collins passes to Iverson. Drops in the layup for two. Iverson's got 23 points.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Ramos the pass to Howard. He kicks it to Green. Over Collins. Here's Howard. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Howard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Collins looking around. And there's the pass to McGinnis. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Green. Embiid. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Allen Iverson.
Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. Green against Iverson. Now here's Green. Guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Collins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And McGinnis throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Howard. Defended by Barkley. No good. Shot missing. The 76ers trail. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. 1:52 left now here in the second. And it's Iverson missing. Ramos the pass to Green. Fires it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 5.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Barkley outside. Elbow shot. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Here's Ramos. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
Several teams changing it up here. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. Outside Collins. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid trying to break loose. The shot's good from McGinnis.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Thompson. Collins grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Allen Iverson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for the home team, Thompson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. The 76ers trailed by 4. And here is Iverson, who's got 23. Just 3 on the clock, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Iverson's got 13 points now in the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Pass to Irving. Now Chamberlain. Irving kicks to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. Embiid trying to break loose. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Iverson. Irving's got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. Iverson covering. Out to the wing. Trains the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now, here is Barkley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trailed by 3. The pass to Iverson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Barkley. Back to Irving. Chamberlain with it. Tries from 16. And yes, it's good. Iverson's got 27 points.
They would love to see every possession in with a high percentage shot like that.
Puts it up. Here's A-Train. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Excellent setup by Clarkson. I mean, it's his teammate where he could do something with it.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Iverson outside. Driving inside. Can't connect from short range. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside. Here's A-Train. The 9-foot shot. Chamberlain with the block. Passes it to Embiid. And no good. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
It's just been one of those nights from got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Coming onto the floor.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Malone comes in for Embiid, and it's Ben Simmons in for Allen Iverson. Irving attacking, and then Irving slams it in.
Yeah, the pass-first mentality of Simmons, consistent at trying to get his teammates going.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Barkley outside. From 13, no good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Simmons.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On defense, the home team. 4-point game. Ball stolen.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Rebound, Malone. Now, here is Chamberlain. Defense right on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Chamberlain got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Get ready for the dance squad.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Shoots from the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop. He has 7.
Never backing down. Clarkson, unafraid to shoot with a hand in his face.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Outside Irving. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And stolen by Simmons. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now, here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's guarded closely. Outside Irving. Pass to Malone. Over to the wing. Here's Barkley. Bucket is good. Barkley's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Defended by Barkley. Fires from 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And he makes the first. And the 76ers making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Malone dishes to Iguodala. Back to Malone. Lets it go from 14. Here's Chamberlain. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low. Here's...
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Irving. Connects on the 17-footer. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him. Trying to push out that lead.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Coming off the floor for your home team, number 13.
Guarded by Simmons. And stolen by Irving. That's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Clarkson. Finished off the break. Clarkson's got 9.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Irving. 17 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Feeds it to Malone. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Unable to get that one. Clarkson for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Irving kicks to Chamberlain. And the pass to Malone. Howard with it. He's picked up by Irving. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Moses Malone. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for your home team, number 15. One shot.
1:21 left in the third. Thompson against Simmons. Chamberlain, the pass to McGinnis. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And Thompson kicks to Clarkson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Now here's Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's McGinnis, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof. It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Here's Clarkson. From down in the low post, it goes. Clarkson's got 15 points here in the second half. Now here's Irving. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And you see right there the potential Clarkson has on the defensive end?
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They're up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 76ers trailed by 8. Taking a look at the 76ers. Iguodala out there with McGinnis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. Now here's Irving. And it's blocked. Thompson with it. Knocked away and stolen by Iverson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Embiid, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Yeah, MVP caliber talent. Embiid has been compared to Hakeem Olajuwon before, and you can see why.
Pass to Clarkson. He's covered by Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The 76ers trailed by 7. Iverson outside. Blanche pulls it in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Iguodala. Here's McGinnis. Blanche covering. From deep, Iguodala. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Clarkson on the wing. Irving with the steal. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Iverson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Iverson's got 32 points in the game.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Embiid comes with a double team. It's hauled in by McGinnis. The 76ers trailed by 4. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving dishes to Embiid. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 3 from Iverson. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Now into the lineup for the 76ers.
Now Thompson. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now, this is what Clarkson is capable of. Certain nights where he carries you with his scoring.
Outside Collins. Iverson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. From the left block. And Clarkson with the nice bucket inside. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the thing about Clarkson, he really plays with an edge, especially once he gets it up inside.
Now the pass to Iverson. Pass to McGinnis. Outside Collins. Embiid trying to break loose. Collins good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Clarkson outside. Stolen by Collins. Now the dish to Iverson. Barkley outside. Back to Iverson. 4 on the shot clock. Barkley outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Thompson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Guinness has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Embiid kicks to Iverson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Iverson's got 38 points.
Great look provided by Embiid, the big man, dropping dimes.
Passes to A-Train. Stripped away. Here's Iverson. Over Thompson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Iverson's got 15 points here in the second half. Thompson looking for an opening. Clarkson outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Barkley outside. Dishes it to Embiid. In the corner, Collins with it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, man, he's doing a little of everything for this team. Embiid's floor awareness, really impressive.
Thompson, the bounce pass. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the dunk by Embiid.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with the small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Kicks it to Clarkson. Collins with some nice D.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Timeout called the 76ers. Our New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Chamberlain's checked in for Philadelphia. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Hammering the boards, that's what you want. Hammering the O boards. I mean, Embiid putting his size to good use.
Pass to A-Train. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting for the home team.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so he hits both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And the 76ers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team.
And here is Iverson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Barkley missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And guys, his speed and quickness and just the relentless nature of Doug Collins. Very hard for any defender to keep up with it.
No good on the second free throw. Guarded by Embiid.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Outside Collins. Barkley right side. 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 4.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's A-Train. Nails the baby hook.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Outside Collins. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. Iverson outside. Jacks up a 3. Cranes it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fires for 3. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots. What I love about the big man is his fearlessness. I mean, Embiid, he's a leader who feels comfortable taking big shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Right when they need it the most. Seemed like he's getting all his points from behind now.
Irving's checked in for Philadelphia.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers, Julius Irving.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Julius Irving taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Clarkson for 3. Oh, and he got it to fall.
What focus from him right there. Nice play.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
That's how you end a ball game. The dramatic 3 to win it all.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan.